There once lived an owl in an enchanted wood who went on adventures whenever he could. He loved to explore and learn something new. So let us begin without further ado. With a flap and a hoot, with a twit and a twoo, let's see what excitement is waiting for you. The owl had a name, and his name was Twitch. One evening he started to fidget and itch. His bed felt uncomfy. He just couldn't sleep. He was so unhappy he started to weep. So he ruffled his feathers, prepared for a flight, and soon he was off, flying into the night. He lived in a place called Maytree Hollow, but where was he off to? Come, let us follow. Now, the wood was not simply some trees someone planted, but a forest a beautiful witch had enchanted. You may think a witch is a scary old crone who eats little children and lives all alone. But this one is lovely, no wart on her nose. She never eats children, but eats what she grows. Twitch looked down through the trees and he saw a clearing, and right in the middle the witch was cheering. As she danced with obvious joy and delight, he started to smile at this happy sight. For Twitch and the witch were the best of friends. Her wisdom and knowledge seemed to have no end. She loved to dance, although not very well. She was kind, caring, and good at spells. As Twitch reached the ground and got ready to land, the witch hurried over and held out her hand. "Welcome, dear Twitch. I'll make us some tea. Then listen while you share your troubles with me." So Twitch told the witch that he had trouble sleeping, and soon he found himself once again weeping. She gave him a cup of chamomile. "This will relax you for a while." Then she went to a drawer and pulled out some socks. She sniffed them, then, sneezing, she pulled out a box. She held up a crystal the size of his beak. "You hold this amethyst tight while I speak." "What's amethyst?" he asked as he took it with care. Twitch loved it when she had some knowledge to share. She told him how thousands of years ago, deep underground, crystals started to grow. They grew in all colours, like beautiful flowers, in different shapes and with magical powers. If you can't sleep when you're tucked up in bed, place this amethyst under your head. Soon you will nod off feeling safe and calm. This purple crystal will keep you from harm. Then the witch said she had a notion that Twitch also needed a magical potion. She explained to him that when she can't rest, lavender essential oil is the best. "I've got some oil you can diffuse." She gave it to Twitch, who couldn't refuse. Twitch opened the bottle and took a long sniff. It made him feel calmer after only one whiff. "Oh, this is awesome. It smells so good. I'll take a bottle, please, if I could." The friends drank their tea and continued to talk. Then they decided to go for a walk. Grabbing her hat, the witch opened the door. Then off they went to the woods to explore. As they walked, the witch pointed out flowers. She said, just like crystals, they also had powers. They saw cleavers, wild garlic, and purple dead nettle, and chamomile to help his nerves settle. Now, Twitchlings, that's you, I'd just like to point out that in March, chamomile isn't usually about. So if you want some, don't take that for granted, as remember I said that these woods are enchanted. Now, back to the story. Twitch started to smile. "I know why I haven't slept in a while. All winter I've been resting and staying in, but of course I can't sleep so well now it is spring. All of nature will start to get stronger as the days get warmer and longer." The witch gave a cackle of delight and joy. "Oh, Twitch, of course you're right, dear boy." They carried on walking and talking about spring and discussing exactly when it begins. The witch said some people think the 1st of March, but really the equinox is where it starts. When night is the same length as the day, then winter has finally gone away. It was time to go, so they waved goodbye, and that night Twitch had several things to try. While he waited for the kettle to boil, he enjoyed the smell of the lavender oil. The chamomile tea made him start to yawn, and he felt he could sleep through the night until dawn. He placed the amethyst next to his bed, then snuggled up and lay down his head. Giving thanks to the warmer spring weather, he smiled and started to suck his thumb feather. He drifted to sleep and started to snore. Thanks to his friend, Twitch was happy once more. Twitch and the witch climbed up the stairs to bed. Twitch gave a yawn and lay down his sleepy head. The witch tucked him in and she said, "Sleep tight," then blew out the candle and whispered good night.